Hey peoples, what's up? This is Nimi and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid, a game I have not actually played in such a long while, and the reasons why have been pretty deep. One of them being that some files got messed up as a result of the recording system, so I had to redo everything from scratch and start a new file and start off at a weird point because I didn't trust whether or not to continue with doing it from memory. So if something seemed out of whack with the rest of the recordings, it's because I restarted the game. It's not a big deal. I haven't really gone that far into it, so it's not that big of a deal. The other reason why is because Dominic, my coworker who suggested this game, who loves this game actually, was out of town for a few months to do military duties, so bless him, by the way, for his military services. But he's back now, so we might actually give it a shot in a little bit. I don't know, whenever, but maybe it'll work, whatever, but it's all good. But now we're back at the point where we beat Ocelot, and now we gotta call Meryl. And I actually remember the code, pretty much. From how many times my coworker kept slamming in my head, going, oh, it's 15. So we'll just call 15.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out there.
It's gonna be nice.
From the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came
Nice.
by yourself? You
Hell
think you're
yeah, I
some kind of
did.
one-man army?
Hell yeah, I am,
I
times
don't
2.
need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
Whatever
That's
I
what
am.
some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes.
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookie's eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, Snake, you're such a
Just what I
flirt.
expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
It's weirder than that, actually.
So what's the deal
It's
then?
strange.
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal
It's not.
facility.
It's worse.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces
Uh-oh.
were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear
That's
warhead.
not good.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep them hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
Damn.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
So weird, so even this very day, I don't even know how.
Something
It's
funny's
kind of
going on.
convoluted. Escape my brain, although I'm
Sounds
sorry.
like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Diet
Second
Coke,
floor
I love
basement.
it.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
Uh-oh.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
It's true. Guns to the Patriot.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. But when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
I love how good this game is sometimes with the way they just react to with each other and all that. It's kind of like cheesy, but I love it. It's just funny in its own right. I can't handle it. Can you guys? Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. Nope. Any other doors I can enter? Okay. Oh, I picked these up before. I don't remember, honestly. And we're back, guys. Sorry about that. For some reason, OBS decided that when I was recording to slow down and freeze everything, including my camera and the gameplay. So I had to actually start over from the rate. I mean, I had to go around and come back, so it's basically not a big deal. But we gotta access this room, and I just gotta be careful. I remember this one's like you gotta be underneath it because my coworker kept saying there's like a automatic machine gun here, and I should just. He kept throwing it to my head just to get it, and I'm like, oh my god, please. Right. Yes, we do. Oh, don't mind that. That's just my brother. He's just being loud. God, cautious. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. Ooh. Just gotta go around. Make sure no one's coming through, and then we'll just get access to the elevator. But yeah, I'm going to be careful with this because somehow this game itself and even OBS sometimes crash at random, so I gotta be careful. So, if you see some weird tidbits, that's probably why. Oh, hold on. Check out something.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move
Nice.
around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like
Damn
an
it,
airlock.
Snake.
It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas.
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait. You said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
Nope.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Wow, Meryl, you're like a sweet 16 girl, but I like you, so you're much better. I'm sorry for making that reference, but yeah. I gotta be careful because this thing might crash at any moment. I don't want that to happen. But here comes the fun part.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them and the doors will seal off and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Alright, so we're gonna have to. Oh, by the way, if you guys didn't know, this game, I technically did have the original, and I kind of took it and put it on a computer and do a digital copy of it with a copy reader, basically from my disk drive to make it like a digital version. But I kind of wish I did have the original still because this thing crashes at random, so I gotta be careful. But it's pretty much the same. Oh, hold on. See that? Let me just wait until it vanishes, then we'll be good. Like so. Wait for that to go up. Wait for that to go up. I don't trust it. Wait for it to go up. Do this. And we got it, guys. We got this. Alright. But I do remember the next boss, so I'm just gonna, like, get myself ready for it. Ugh. Although, how long have I been playing for? You know what? I'm gonna just continue. Hold on.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around here. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat. The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your pans.
Oh boy, do I even have my detector? Nope, but I think, guys, that maybe what I'll do is I'll call it quits for now because it's getting late. But I also don't want to crash during any boss fight or anything. But guys, so far I think we're doing pretty good, and maybe the game will actually be finished in no time if we keep going with this. But like I said, I gotta give myself some rest. But guys, thank you for watching. Maybe I'll make the next episode a bit longer. I don't know. Actually, yeah, I'll make it longer because, you know, this is story driven. So in a way, it does make sense to have them a little bit longer than they should, just like my other games. But guys, like I said, next time we're gonna be attempting the tank boss fight. You know, oh my God, what was his name? Raven. We're going to take on Raven, and then we're going to get into that north base, and we're going to save Hemrick from his fate right now. But until then, guys, you guys enjoy your weekend, and I'll hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and have a good one. But until next time, this is Nimi, and I'm signing out. Later, guys.